What's up, everybody? This is Hans Martin Jr. This is your Real Movie Critic. Right now, I'm going to talk to you about this big event that's happening this Sunday, and that is the Oscars. And I have to say, for this year, there is no controversies, there is no snubs. I think this is going to be a good ceremony where I'm going to be satisfied with who's going to win this year. So right now, I'm going to make my predictions for at least the main categories, and feel free to comment or give me your own predictions, and we'll go from there. All right, let's start with the first one. So for the first category, I'm going to be predicting it is Best Supporting Actress. And the nominees are Viola Davis for Fences, Naomi Harris for Moonlight, Nicole Kidman for Lion, Octavia Spencer for Hidden Figures, and Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea. All of them are pretty good in their own way in these roles, but I really have to pick one. And it definitely came down between Michelle Williams and Viola Davis, but I'm going to have to go with Viola Davis for Fences, mainly because she really acted very well with Denzel Washington, which is not easy to do. And in some scenes, she actually overtook the role. And I think it's about time that she actually wins this Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, and hopefully in the near future, she might win one for Best Actress in the near future. So that's my pick, Viola Davis from Fences for Best Supporting Actress. Our next category is Best Supporting Actor, and the nominees are Mahershala Ali in Moonlight, Jeff Bridges in Hell or High Water, Lucas Hedges in Manchester by the Sea, Dev Patel in Lion, and Michael Shannon in Nocturnal Animals. I'm a little surprised Michael Shannon got in, but he is kind of deserving. And pretty much everybody in this category are very deserving as well, even though Jeff Bridges playing that old country western guy is getting kind of old, and he's still getting nominated. But everybody else was pretty good. I did enjoy Dev Patel in Lion. I thought Lucas Hedges was pretty good as well. But I boiled down to one person, and that is Mahershala Ali in Moonlight. And the reason I pick him is because he played a drug dealer and you know with drug dealers, you got to be very firm and intimidating. But he also showed a softer side when he started a relationship with the kid in the film. And it really showed him a lighter side. And he really brought out a lot of good emotions in that film. And I think he very deserves it. And it's been a good year for Mahershala Ali, and not only in film, but in TV as well. And I think he's very deserving to get it. But I could be wrong. It could be somebody else. But I really have a good idea that Mahershala Ali will win this. And now we're in the category for Best Actress. And the nominees are Isabelle Huppert in Elle, Ruth Negga in Loving, Natalie Portman in Jackie, Emma Stone in La La Land, and Meryl Streep in Florence Foster Jenkins. Let me start off with Meryl Streep, who always needs to get nominated for this role, but I found this role very annoying as a person who can't sing, and she actually excelled in that role as a person who can't sing, but not good enough to win it this time. Sorry, Meryl Streep, we still love you though. I really boiled down to two persons. That's Isabelle Huppert and Emma Stone. And even though Isabelle Huppert did very well as a rape victim in that foreign film, but I'm going to have to give it to Emma Stone, and I might go out on a limb. But she really made the movie La La Land with her acting and her singing. And I never knew she could sing until this film, and she really excelled in that. And she had a good chemistry with Ryan Gosling in the film, and she really made the movie, and I'm going to give the Best Actress to Emma Stone. And if she doesn't win it, I know she's going to win one in the future. Now we move on to Best Actor. And the nominees are Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling for La La Land, Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington for Fences. I have to say, this list is very good. I think they all are very deserving, but of course only one could win it. And as much as I love Denzel and how intimidating he was, I'm going to have to tell him to stay back for a little bit, because there's other guys that probably did better than him. Viggo Mortensen was good too, but nah. Andrew Garfield, I loved him in Hacksaw Ridge, but not this time. So it really boils down to Ryan Gosling and Casey Affleck. And I have to say, I thought Ryan Gosling was a little overrated. I didn't think he could sing, to be quite honest. And even though his acting was fine, but his singing, So I'm going to have to give it to Casey Affleck from Manchester by the Sea. mainly because the character that he brings, which is very depressing, and he really brought the emotion out. And in the whole film, even though it was a depressing film, it was because of him that really set the tone and really made a good movie with his acting. I think he will get it, but it's going to be close, and we'll see what happens. And now we move on to Best Director. The nominees are Denis Villeneuve for Arrival, Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea, and Barry Jenkins for Moonlight. As much as Mel Gibson was great in that film, but this is not going to be his year to win it. Same thing for Denis Villeneuve and Kenneth Lonergan. It's not going to be their year. But I really boiled down to both Damien Chazelle and Barry Jenkins. And I loved how Barry Jenkins directed the movie by bringing people's emotions and doing the face close-ups for Moonlight, and how creative he was with all his camera angles and the way he made the action spin. But I'm going to have to give it to Damien Chazelle. He looked like he took a page out of Alejandro Inarritu's playbook, who was the Oscar winner for the last 2 times, and creating a scene all in one shot. And not only that, the way La La Land was very colorful and very creative, I give all the credit to Chazelle. And I think this is going to be the year for him to win it, and he well deserves it. And now for the most important category, Best Picture. And the nominees are Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. My personal favorite is Hacksaw Ridge out of this whole categories, but it's not going to win it this year, unfortunately. And I really enjoyed other movies like Moonlight and Manchester by the Sea. One film that I thought was a little overrated was Arrival, mainly because I didn't really like the story for that sci-fi flick. But I'm going to have to go with one. It's not my personal favorite, but this one I think is going to win it because of its creativity and because of the great cinematography and the great directing. And that's going to have to go with La La Land. Even though I'm not a big fan of musicals, but I believe that it's a work of art. And that's what the Oscars really go for. And this is going to be the year that La La Land will win. No disrespect to Lion and Fences and all the other good movies, but it's La La Land. I can almost feel it is going to be. If I had to take a second pick, it's probably Moonlight, but I almost sure that it's going to be La La Land. All right, guys, those are all my predictions for the Oscars for this Sunday. Feel free to comment and tell me your predictions, or tell me what you think, or tell me how wrong I am, which I don't mind. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for Real Movie Critic. And also, you could also find me at my blog at realmoviecritic.com, which you'll find all my full predictions for the Oscars for this Sunday. And also, you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/realmoviecritic. And also follow me on Twitter at realcritic34. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the Oscars like I will this Sunday. And until the next film, I will see you there.